This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
Where'd you scurry off to?
Any loose coin about? Enough to make you...
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. But knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. I knew it to be so.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Surely not.
Where'd you get off to?
That blackguard's round here somewhere. Nice armor you've got. It'd look better on me, mind. You'll not get past me!
Could have sworn the lighter went this way.
Stop! You'll not get past me!
Come on, put up a fight. Get back here.
Battle is best avoided here.
Right where I was.
This is how it ends.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered. I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Turn out your... Taking the lot.
Cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward. No quarrel here.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. This calls for a curative.
These obstacles seem to be better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I should be glad to
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
I shall
well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Pray, follow me. Here we go again.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
By your leave.
I've got it.
Let us see what you're made of.
Over here, if you please.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Much obliged.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. Read your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
What? Oh, 'twas but to trick of the light.
Over here, if you would. Might I be of assistance?
It was a greater haul than I'd hoped, but it's only made me eager to find more treasure.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work. Now there's a worthy prize. Beware the venom half its venom.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Poultice. No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Prepare yourself!
Cannot let down our guard, even success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
God, all you want. Won't make a difference when I've rattled you, see? Do you mean to leave us here?
fall to the ground. From there, our victory is all but assured. My magics are at your disposal. Our foes shall know my pain twofold. Hold it! Get back here! Get back here! Hey, does this foe not remind you of certain someone we met? Get back here! Hold it! Get back here! Hold it!
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Come to think of it, adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack.
'Tis a hasty retreat we're beating. Is there not more to see?
It is not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
Must finding these be so difficult?
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. As your pack becomes heavier, So too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different horns. One whom I serve preferred to have beast rooms for allies.
You've given me much to think about. I will protect you. Not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind. As you say.
reading.
I have but two words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Any last words?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
No, I pray you.
Of their really the vim to tie my boots.
Go on, or you hurt yourself.
Have a little faith in yourself.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
Well done, Master.
Halt, I say! I must summon reinforcements.
These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
Device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight and people by the looks of it.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work. This sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in mine.
Keep gazing upward, and you'll like to stumble along.
Take that!
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Tis a ballista arisen.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat to fluster our foes. Shall I assist? Leave it to me.
My word, never have I seen such a fiend.
It's battles such as this that forge heroes of legend. Don't leave me here, Arisen!
Shall I assist?
Behold how the stars shine, Master. Right you are. There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you, then? I've assembled the finest wares for leagues around. Always a pleasure. Well met,
Not
sir.
buying.
How's the day?
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
All's lost. You may encounter failed soldiers and other scoundrels on the road, but they're hardly worth the worry. 'Tis the coral snakes you want to watch out for. Tell is, they've a hideout somewhere on the city's outskirts, and they assail ox carts in an organised fashion. Unlike monsters, they're cunning, and they always travel in groups large enough to overwhelm.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Good day, sir.
I know that. Not much going on hereabouts. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
This tavern is open to travellers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Well, I'll be.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service? This tavern, aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their... You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
Fancy a look at my wares?
This might be worth a read.
I will see to it that the law is upheld. My sword arm. Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
What might you, need?
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
There is a rumour whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
Beg pardon, you're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter, must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Over here, if you would. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Ought you need a me?
I'm dead tired.
Roll with force goes awry.
Somehow my feet always carry me. Got coin to spend?
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend. What must needs
Pray,
be done?
Follow me.
Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Always another errand to see to.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. If you see aught you like, best buy while you can. Hope to see you again ere long.
A device of fast.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
I know naught of value. Would that I did.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Have you need of me?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Yeah? What is it?
I've got to make room for my next shipment. Naught I can do but wait for death to claim me.
You there! What are you up to? Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
You may encounter failed soldiers and other scoundrels on the road, but they're hardly worth the worry. 'Tis the coral snakes you want to watch out for. Tell is, they've a hideout somewhere on the city's outskirts, and they assail ox carts in an organised fashion. Unlike monsters, they're cunning, and they always travel in groups large enough to overwhelm.
I'm well enough, thank you.
Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
Somehow, my... Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Stay here a bit.
Suppose I'm tired.
My bed.
Batal's empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that. Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
If you enjoy the show, pray, toss us a few coin.
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
The current Empress may be young, but she's possessed of a devout heart. Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate, oft decrying the discrimination of pawns in our society. Pawns are hated as bringers of calamity. Frankly, I'm not sure I like the idea of their ilk being treated as citizens. Yet, Her Majesty amended the law that punishes the use of slave labor, so that pawns are protected as well. Her tolerance and grace ne'er cease to amaze me.
What business have you here?
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
What should I get into?
Make it quick. I ain't got all day.
Got some business with me, do ye?
Look, cuz, I'm in a bit of a rush. Another time, eh?
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I've lightened my pack a bit, so I shan't fall behind.
Done for. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What do you think you're doing here?
Say, have you heard of the fantastical new drink that's come to flow in Batal? I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. 'Tis a disgrace that a connoisseur like myself has yet to taste it. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a cup. Nay, even a sip.
Dead on my feet.
I've been on my feet all day.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Good day to you.
This looks as good a... If I were you, I'd keep my distance from that forbidden magic research lab. The name alone ought to put you off. Tell is, they study a means to dispel the threat of the dragon through magics and conjurings. I won't claim to understand it, but it seems sacrilege to me. A blatant disregard for the lambent flame's protection. Still curious? Ah, good luck getting inside. Those sentinels aren't stationed there to give you a tour.
Lots to do.
Not sure what I've never slept better.
This almost wish this would happen to shake things up.
I've just about had my fill of this ruckus.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Another day.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Almost wish all would happen to shake
Lots to
things
do?
up.
What business have you here?
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
Oh, I'm dead on my feet.
That's quite enough.
All these people tire me out.
Another
I
day
end up
worth
feeling
awaits.
weary even after a day of rest.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own.
Scratch on my arms and armor.
Time to catch myself up on the talk around town.
Something smells divine. I always always feel most at ease.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
The quality of my pigments is
I could do with a
unmatched.
few more
to
hours
this.
sleep.
What should I get up to today?
This isn't much to go on.
Never did stand out in a
I'll
crowd.
sleep soundly tonight.
What am I supposed to do? This is my sort of place.
I'm
The more
dead
the
on my
merrier.
feet.
I swear I've never slept better.
This armor's far from
Certain
comfortable.
charms, I must say.
I'll take the night watch over desk work any day.
Got to sell off what I can
Tis
while I'm in
busy
town.
out today.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Would that I could shed my cares as easy as the rest.
Very intense
Swapping
scratch
stories.
on my
I
elbow.
don't like exploring.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
I could do with a long soak in the tub.
There are far too many people here.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Time to catch myself up on the talk around town.
I'll sleep
Something
like a
good will
log
come of
tonight.
today. I just know it.
Our soldiers need better.
Dead on my feet.
I'm dead on my feet,
Maybe I'll keep
but I've
right
much to do
here.
yet.
I'll sleep
I've got the
soundly
sharpest ears
tonight.
in town.
There's no harm in a bit of merriment, I say.
Aye, that's looking
Rest oil my
splendid.
equipment.
Wants me.
What of the shots?
Might as well head home.
Life can be tiring,
Always
even
feel
if you've
most
no
at ease
troubles.
among
What business have you here? He's wearing armor.
Should I get up to today?
Now, who to talk with
May this
first?
day bring delights new and bold.
Looking for aught in particular?
Me? Just going for a stroll.
Pray, follow me.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
I cannot abandon my post.
Hello. I barely make enough to put bread on the table.
Have you seen the Empress's dance? She performs it every day in this city, in offering to the lambent flame. The event bears some grand title, though I've long forgotten it. Most of us simply call it the Fire Fair. Her Majesty's grace is a sight to behold, and the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
Oh, well met. Mind when trade picks up, I near faint dead away. Do come again. I mean, if you like.
Over here, if you please.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear. There.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. Shall we get underway?
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Fancy a spot of colour to brighten your abode?
Well met.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Over here, if you would.
What business have you here?
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
I can't wait to see what the day holds through my time to
I
command
end
the
up feeling
stages.
weary even after a day of sunshine. It's here I
It I can't seem to find.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? The clock? Oh no, he didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Over here, if you please.
Now,
Dead on my
where was I
feet.
bound again?
At least here. Maybe I'll get right here.
Go on, have a look.
I might nod off.
Been a hard day. Interested in my wares? Business hasn't been the best for some time. No? Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Who might you be?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Eh? Need something from me, do you?
Looking for all different steps. Not selling for one day.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest of us. True beastrons call Batal home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for.
Ragnall? You're him. From the Scarlet Rain. Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal!
Watch.
Prove your metal!
What's this now?
This is an outrage!
We're still in the fight!
We'll pull through it!
How might I be of service?
Do we truly mean to continue this battle? Just give the order and I will join the fray.
I'm not done yet.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnall. Who is he, really?
Let me think on that a while.
Doesn't seem like 'tis safe to say you've peaked. As I've said, I'm a sellsword.
What should I get up to today? These whelps have balance, but they lack discipline.
Look at my wares.
As I could shed my
Why is everyone always such a...
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
What business have you here?
Let's take it easy today. I suppose these are my just desserts. What I can do for you?
I am well enough, thank you. What do you want?
You seem well.
Look as long as you please. Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Have a look.
If this is where I fall, so be it.
Me? I'm just going for a stroll.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
My services don't come cheap, mind. Can't put a price on quality. Come again when you've more coin.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Alta Batal coast. And what did I...
Me? I sell defensive equipment. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare try to... take anything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure. Go on, have a look.
What brings you here?
What to do?
Did you need something, dear?
A customer then. That changes things.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
I best tend to business, and my back starts acting up. Work's work. no matter how dull it might be.
Sir, what's the difference between a sovereign and an arisen?
Good day to you.
Day in, day out. A nary a moment to rest.
I wonder if a bout with the Arisen would prove a worthy challenge.
Place what 'tis.
Interested in my wares?
Oh there. Faring all right?
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
Interested in my wares?
Some of us get complacent, but
don't train every day.
Get up to today.
My legs forgive me for last night's scuffle.
I'd spend my
I'm
life
about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Have a look.
Time to go home and write down.
I hope I acquitted myself well.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must